Hey guys, so today I wanted to do a quick video on the modding in Escape from Tarkov. So that's an extra cool activity that you can do in between the raids just to create the perfect weapon for yourself. And the possibilities there are very uh, rich, so you can definitely find something for yourself. So before we go and mod the weapon, we need to buy the weapon. And usually what you do is you go to the flea market, which is the open market for all the players in the game, including the dealers. So basically, whatever people find in raid, they can sell here to other players. So you can get that or buy from the dealers directly from here. So first, let's get ourselves a weapon. I'm gonna go for AK-74M. Let's grab something, the cheapest one. I don't really care which one. So this will be our weapon. First, let's strip it of stuff that we don't need. So this is how the modification screen looks like. So I don't need a magazine for now. I don't need a pistol handle. I'll remove the stock because I plan to change that. I don't need the mount. Yeah, nothing here. So remove that, remove the gas tube, remove the rear side. Right, and the muzzle device too. So here it is. This is bare bones weapon. We'll start modding that in a sec. So let's see. We already have some parts. Well, we have one, which is the charging handle. But I want to get a few things before that, before putting everything together. So we'll do a linked search, which basically allows you to see all the things that can go on the weapon directly. Let's see. So we have the charging handle. Let's see if we can get a nice grip. So there's a bunch of grips that we can use. I don't want to go for an extremely expensive version of it. I also want it to look nice. So let's see if we can do something cool. Yeah, that doesn't look well. And yeah, this one is interesting. So we have a lot of ergonomics, which is good. So basically, there are two main stats that you can get from it. One is recoil, which is reducing your vertical and horizontal recoil, and another one is ergonomics, which helps with how fast you can aim through the side or switch to aiming through the hip, how fast you can turn, and how well the weapon handles in general. So let's grab ourselves one of those. We also need a gas block. So let's find something cool we can use with it. So we have a couple. Is this the... Yeah, I'll take this one because this looks good. Right, then for stock and chases, I need an adapter first. So I'm gonna get this guy. Mounts, I don't need the mount here. Magazines, we've been through here. Muzzle devices, so I want to have a suppressor. I'll go with this silencer, which is a nice one and doesn't give you any reduction in accuracy. So you can see it will give you some recoil reduction, some muzzle velocity, and minus 20 ergonomics because it's harder to handle a weapon with a silencer. There are other options that gives you a little bit more recoil reduction, but penalize other things. So we'll go with that. Right, let's put some of the things on this weapon. So we can definitely put silencer straight away. We can put a pistol grip that we bought. We can put the adapter for the stock. Did we get anything else here? Charging handle as well for a little bit of boost on ergonomics. And the gas stop. Right, looks nice already. Cool. So what I want to do, I want to have a nice dust cover. Let me see if I can search for it using link search. Yeah, so this one is good enough. It has the Picatinny plank on top that I can mount a sight on. which is nice. So let's get this one. Let's put it on top. So on top of that, now I have a slot to put one of the sites I have. I'll go with this guy that has some protection from the direct sunlight, and I also like the variation on the dots, on the red dots that you can do here. Right, what are we missing? We're missing the stock, and we're missing the foregrip, which are the most important parts of this in this build. So let's do a quick search for the stock. Here they are. There are just two. Let's see the difference. So this one is 38% recoil, 11 ergonomics, and this one 37 and 9. And for the price difference, I think I'll go with the cheaper option. See, I bought too much. This is the cool anti-robot stuff. So I need to find the bronze lines here, which is extremely hard. Here you go. Let's refresh this. We have one for 12. Yeah, cool. So we can also just drop it like that. We have a foldable stock. Fold it for now. Now, what are we looking for are modifications of the gas block. So let's see what we can put. There is a number of mounts that we can put, and we need a rear guard one. So the foregrip one, sorry. Yeah, this one provides foregrip. Anything else? This one as well, but this one at 36k, and this one is 20, so I'll go with this one. I also want to do a small tactical one. Yeah, a tactical one. Cool. So let's drop both of those here and see how the weapon is looking like. Right. So we have a plank here for a foregrip. We have a plank here for a tactical device. Let's put those in. Link search again. Foregrips. So there's a number of them, obviously, available. They all have different stats, but I think I'll go for something that looks quite cool. No, that's a little bit too cool and too expensive for my liking. Again, like, you die and you probably lose all of that anyway, so don't get too crazy. Yeah, this one looks good. Cool. So we put that on. And now for the tactical device, which will probably be the last one. Filter by, nope, sorry, it's linked search. See what we can get. There's combo devices that will give you a flashlight and a laser, but I think the laser is just enough for myself. It's a blue laser. Let's put it here. We'll also need a mag, and I have a good selection of magazines here. Like this one. Let me just put some bullets in. We can load it. Let me probably show you one more thing. So, again, all of those planks, like, they still have capacity to put stuff on them. So, for example, if you want to go crazy and put another side here, you can. I don't know why would you need a second one, but in some cases, for example, you can have one side here, which is a side with magnification, and then you can have an extra side, say here on the side, that's your normal red dot, and you can actually switch between them, which is pretty cool. We're not going to do this for now, so I'm going to remove this one. Save. So here you go. This is our weapon. Let's have a quick run at it. So you can go to hideout. This is your place where your character lives. There's various upgrades and stuff that you can do, and one of them is the shooting range. So let's try out our weapon here. This is our weapon. Let me just show how this looks like. Exactly what we put on it. Everything's there. Check the mag. We have 25 bullets. Let me see. I'm looking for, yeah, different modes of operation for lasers. So you can see the laser sight here. You can also aim through the reticle, and you can see how they don't align. And this is because they're on different places of the weapon. So, for example, if I try to shoot now, so maybe you don't see it, but let's see here on the level of the ear. See where the shot landed in between them, because this is where the difference between where the sights are and the guns and the barrel is. So pretty cool. And the further obviously you are, the less difference you'll get. And this is, by the way, this is a silenced weapon. So unlike in some other games, the silencer here is modeled pretty well. So yeah, I got tired looking at the sights. There's a meter that tells you that you're getting tired of looking through the sights. So yeah, unlike in other games, the silencer is like mostly like in real life. You will still generate noise, quite a lot of noise, but in the greater distances, it's not that easy to pinpoint which location. So that's good. And then the tactical laser as well. If you're shooting from the hip, this is very cool because you don't have to then waste time to aim. You can just shoot where the laser is. And you can see some cool effects of how the light progresses. You can't see the beam now, but after a few shots, you can see it through the smoke. Anyhow, I think this is it for today. Hope you enjoyed it and see you next time.